Now, if you observe the Cisco Ideathon process, so round one is nothing but online test. Okay, in that test, we have 4 parts, consists of 22 questions, 10 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1. First 10 questions is from aptitude. Generally, they're giving 15 to 20 minutes only for this. Out of 90 minutes, as per the inputs from your seniors, we got that like they're giving 15 to 20 minutes only for aptitude for 10 questions. And then remaining around 70 minutes is assigned for remaining three things, these three, 10 plus 1 plus 1 for those three sections, for those three parts. Let's say they divide into 4 parts. First part is aptitude only, where you got questions from quant and reasoning both. It's not only quant, you are getting questions from quant plus reasoning both. Quant and reasoning together, both sections required. Okay, 10 questions, around 15 to 20 minutes. Right, and next second section is 10 questions again. Networking. Sir, here you're not putting the time. As per the inputs from your seniors, what we came to know is remaining 3 parts, that same timer, the distribution we have to do. Networking less time means we can use it for coding. For this one question is basic coding, I'll let you know. Okay, first round online assessment, there we have 4 parts. First part aptitude, only 10 questions from quant plus reasoning, but most of the questions are from visual reasoning, diagram based one. Today also in training we'll see more about diagram based questions. And the platform, while preparing for any company, first thing you need to know is platform. Platform they're connecting is Mettl platform. For your Tech Mahindra drive, let's say when you come to finally Tech Mahindra also use Mettl platform to conduct the test. Cisco is not having their own platform to conduct the test. They're using Mettl test platform. There are some test platforms called CodeCube, Samcat, okay, and Mettl also one of that. There is one more test platform called eLitmus. So there are many more. Okay, one among that is Mettl. They're using Mettl test platform to conduct the test. So why we have to know the test platform is you have to know what type of questions they are giving. You know the platform, right? And okay, as I mentioned, Mettl is conducting for Tech Mahindra and many other MNCs also. There you can search Tech Mahindra related questions. Then you can understand what level they are giving. That platform, okay, you have to know basically. Then it will definitely useful for you. Next is networking, as I mentioned, 10 questions. And third part is basic coding. Okay, basic coding. After that, fourth part, it's all up to your selection. Okay, you can go for advanced coding or advanced networking. There are two profiles, it seems. Okay, so you can, if it is regarding advanced coding, if you select, or advanced networking. If it is advanced networking, networking related MCQs will get, or else coding, difficult level coding will come. 10 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1. First 10 questions mandatory aptitude. Next 10 questions basic networking related questions. Next one question is basic coding. This is basic coding. So last one is it depends on your selection. There are two profiles. Okay, we can go for advanced networking or advanced coding. If it is advanced networking, more MCQs related to networking they'll ask in that. Or else if it is advanced software profile, there are two profiles. Okay, if you go for networking profile or software profile, if it is software profile, they'll ask one more coding question, that to difficult level. Already basic coding completed. Okay, depends on at the start of the test. Okay, you may need to select the profile which one you are going. Depends on that this fourth part will be decided. Right. Next round 2 is PPT submission. I think everybody knows that. Okay, they maybe once if you suppose round 1 cleared, they'll take 1 or 2 days time. They'll send mail to the students who cleared the round 1. Not on the same day PPT submission. They'll take 2 or 3 days or 1 or 2 days. Then the results, they release the results. You'll get the mails. Those people depends on the given topic. You need to submit the PPT. They'll give some challenges or some tasks. You need to do video. PPT submission, you need to prepare a PPT and you need to do a video solutions for the challenges that you need to submit. That's what round 2. Next 3 is okay interviews only, but there are different interviews: technical interview, managerial interview, HR interview. 3 different rounds of interview. First one is important. Okay, that's an online test where you have all those written test related questions. Next round is PPT submission. You can take time. They'll give 1 day full. Okay, you need to prepare a video related to that challenge, how you are solving that problem and all. 10 to 15 minutes video. How to do that also we have a separate session later. Once you those who cleared round 1. Okay, then once you submit your idea, that mail, okay, once your round 2 is submitted, then you have technical round, manager round, HR round. For round one, what platform they're using is nothing but Mettl platform. For first round, they're conducting the test. The platform they're using is Mettl, METTL, Mettl. Right. For your seniors now, Accenture also, okay, they have Mettl, one of the test platform. They use 3 platforms, VBox, CoreCubes, and Mettl. Randomly, one platform they'll pick. Okay, so one of that is for your seniors, Mettl also there for Accenture. This is all the inputs from the seniors. Okay, for Ideathon related recruitment. Okay, now okay, we'll go for the questions as I mentioned already. In reasoning, they're focusing more on which area? Visual reasoning or image based questions. Simply, if you want to say visual reasoning, also some people may not understand what is that. Okay, it's about image based questions. Image based questions, they'll give some images, diagrams, and they're asking questions. And don't worry, sir, this is this knowledge only for Cisco. No, going forward, any company conducting test platform in Mettl. Now CTS also this year they're going for Mettl test platform. Previously they are using AMCAT, now CTS also. Now almost we're preparing for CTS company as well. Quantum reasoning related to CTS company also same. Whatever we're discussing again in final year, if CTS company come, almost similar questions only will be there. That's why that platform discussion is important. They're going with Mettl test platform, not HackerRank. Normal recruitment okay, but this Cisco Ideathon, they're using Mettl platform, right? And now this is the first question. Okay, visual reasoning related. Options is here. Options I removed. Okay, don't worry. What about this? See, that's a figure matrix. Maybe in that visual reasoning video also, if you see 13 subtopics, one among that is figure matrix I given. Visual reasoning videos, if you see that, okay. Here they given some operation row wise or column wise. The logic maybe they apply row wise or column wise. You should understand, and then what should come here you have to fill. They give options actually. A to don't think only 5 options. They are giving 6 options. In Mettl platform, you'll get 6 options as well. Don't fix your mind only 5 options will be there or 4 options will be there. Okay, what's the logic they are doing here? They're removing, yeah, first 2. Let's say this is A and B, as your friend said, yes. Among A and B, which is common, is what there in this C. C is nothing but common part of A and B. If you see first 2 diagrams, whatever common area is there, that is available in C. You observe this is here, that's available in next diagram also. Common part among A and B is what they picked and they put it in C. So in row wise, this is the logic in row wise. That's what every question you see, there is some logic they kept. Okay, so that most of the questions out of 10 is from this visual reasoning only. So you need to work more. And in fact, we kept more than 20 plus questions. I prepared around 120. Whatever covered today, let's see. Okay, but all these are Mettl platform questions, and majority are last or previous year Cisco Ideathon questions only. Okay, searched and we prepared it. Okay, so pretty much related to your this exam only. Next, you can check here also if you have a doubt. So that third part is available in first 2. The common part which is available in first 2 diagrams only, they are picking and dropping. So what should be here is the common part. This is available in both, and this part is available in both. If I am not wrong, this is what should be your answer. You need to pick the option which is having this diagram. Hope you are clear with that. And dot also in the middle. Middle dot also required. Dot is there in both. Dot also we need to consider. Dot also common in both. That also will come. This is available in both. So common things in first 2 columns, whatever is available, that's there in the third one. Row wise, you have to see the operation. So for all figure matrix, same logic. No, they may do next time vertical. Most of the logics they'll do row wise. Sometimes it may be vertical also. We'll see the questions. Okay, you may get some idea going forward. Right, done. So this question they put common, right? Maybe sometimes what they do, they'll go for the different thing only. Common removed, different one only they'll keep. Okay, so they may go for different logics like this. Done with this? Right, let's see about second question. Again, this is also diagram oriented. Now, what should come here? and observe it clearly. Okay, we need a clear observation. I think first two diagrams, first column, okay, second column, third column. Now you see the row wise. I think second row, if you see properly, third row you can decide easily. Second and third row. Okay, we need a circle with only, okay, and circle should be here. In between, we don't want this line. This line is not required. Okay, that part in that circle part. Above and below it will connect. Is this the one? Because you can see the above one rhombus shape. Okay, there you can understand the logic. Apply for the below. Or you can see first one also. That's what happening. And you can see in first row also one line is removed. In middle one horizontal two lines, left and right is there. Next one only right is available. Means we need to maintain the right line, not the left one. So that's why here also they maintain the right one only. You can observe only right one is maintained. Here also we are maintaining right one only, not the left one. So that's what some logic. This is all image based questions. That's what I'm saying. In other competitive exams, they call it like non-verbal reasoning. If you see any government sector job, if you see any textbooks in our library also, we have non-verbal reasoning with the title, diagram based. Or for placements point of view, they call visual reasoning. Okay, all these are the same meaning only. Now this model here, okay, you can see this model we have around 10 plus questions. 10 plus questions, not one or two. Now answers options will be true, false, uncertain. I think here options are missing. The first option is true, second option false, third option uncertain, not able to decide. Similar to this model, you can find, okay, more than 20, 10 plus questions I kept in this entire 120 collection. So what's the question here is first two statements, if it is true, then third statement, is it true or false? You are not able to decide, sir, there is a doubt means uncertain. You need to select. If it is definitely false means okay, false. If it is definitely true means you have to go for true. You have a dilemma, sir, there is one case it is possible. One time it may be true, one time it may be false means then you have to go for uncertain. Okay, first one is what Sham scored in English, then more than Alex. So Sam is more than Alex. Next, Alex got less marks than Carol. So two possibilities actually. Okay, Sam scored more than Alex. Okay, and Alex is scored less marks than Carol. So Carol can be here. Carol can be here. Two possibilities is there. Still, this arrangement or next arrangement both satisfied my first two statements. First two statements. Sam scored more than Alex. Yes, both satisfied. Alex is less than Carol. Both satisfied. Now, what's the first two statements true means these two possibilities is there. Now, what's the third statement? Carol does not score highest in English. May or may not be. One time Carol is highest, another one no. Where doubt means uncertain. I cannot decide. Is it false means it should be false in all diagram. But in first one, Carol highest is possible. In second one, Carol not highest. It's satisfied in one case, it's not satisfied in another case. Doubt. Doubt means uncertain, not able to decide. So you need to go with the option C. And some questions, you know how they are asking. First statement to second statement false. Then what about third statement? You need to read this point carefully. Here what they said, first two statements are true. In Mettl platform, almost questions they are giving first two statements are true. But recently in ESC exam, engineering service exam, they given same question like similar model 1, 2, 3. They said first statement true, second statement false. Then they said third statement is what? If second statement false, what is the meaning? If suppose second statement is false, Alex scored less than Carol, false means Alex may be equal to Carol or Alex may be more than Carol. So they may put that condition also. First statement true, second statement false, then decide about third statement. But in Mettl, you see, as I mentioned, 10 plus questions we have. In all those things you can find, they're giving almost like first two statements are true, then decide about third one. Or five statements they'll give, first four are true, then decide about the fifth one. Okay, so this model going forward we have plenty of questions. Okay, keep in mind again back to that Visual reasoning. Here you can see there are still options. 6 options are there. Sometimes they're giving 7 options also. You can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Below there is one more option, 6. Don't fix there are 4 options, 5 options. In this platform they're giving 6 options also. Now first to discuss, think about this logic. Okay, then we'll see where this is mapped. Yeah. So here you see the row wise, because similar shapes is there in the row wise. So see the logic. Most of the time they're giving row wise logic. Okay, first row if you observe, this is changed to down. Only one change. Above arrow came to down arrow. Next one, this down went to, okay, arrow south facing went to west facing. Right. So that's what this changes happened. This one become like this. Only one change happened. In next diagram also only one change happened. Now below also you observe clearly. This is changed here, right? Opposite, which is towards east direction went to west direction. In next diagram, this one. It's like I can say first is 180 degrees, means opposite. If you are facing north, you have to go for south. If you are facing east, you should go for west. Second one is 90 degrees only. Okay, 90 degrees, that's why see west to become north here. This is the change happened. First one thing, next one, other one. Okay. Now here what is changed? This one changed, right? Now in answer it should be same. That shape should be same. So below we need that arrow type. Okay, below arrow. Okay, I'm not writing in double line, I'm writing in single line. We can put, I given a double one, so I given an only single line. Okay, that shape should be there in the below. Fine. So that's okay. This I'm giving in single line. You can understand. Next one, this should be changed. It is facing towards, this one you see at least, this is facing towards west. Here facing towards west means what happened? It went to north, means we need like this, right? With double lines. Okay, so we need an option like this, one pointing towards south, one pointing towards north. Okay, we'll see where this is available. I think this is the option which we are searching for, right? One down, one up. Okay, so they give 6 options also, no worry, we have our logic, you work on it. Okay, you can go ahead with that. This is visual reasoning or image based questions. Document I'll share later because this is related to diagram. Okay, the remaining questions you can note down. A diagram oriented document I'll share later. First focus on the process, what they are giving, how we are working on it. You see the next question again, diagram oriented. See this? Here also they given 6, 7 options. That's ignore it. First work on that. So it's actually vertical, then it's inclined, then one more inclination happened. This is vertical, left side incline. Now, if you observe, you know, from here to here it is 45 degrees clockwise. Sir, how can you know 45 degrees clockwise? Those who don't have idea or maybe not done with the visual reasoning stuff, I'll just give you one simple logic. Like, see these positions carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have total 8. Full circle, how much angle? One full cycle? 360 degrees, right? We divide into 8 parts. So that's why 1 to 2 means it is nothing but called 45 degrees. You are moving from 1 to 2 means 45. 2 to 3 also 45. 3 to 5 means 90 degrees. See, this is at position 2. It went to which position? Third. That is pointing towards 2. Now it went to 3. Means only one change means 45 degrees. That do clockwise. Here it is at 3. This is point at 5. This is fifth point, right? 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, now below what happened? This is 45 degrees anti-clockwise. Then 90 degrees anti-clockwise. So the logic is first one step, then 2 steps jumping. That is clockwise or anti-clockwise, okay. Whether you go clockwise, 1 step, then 2 steps change. Anti-clockwise also. Here it is going anti-clockwise. Okay, 45 degrees. Next should be how much? 90 means it will go top left. It should, this is what option, that's what you can see, the dot. First to 45 degrees, then 90 degrees. Anti-clockwise, sorry. This is anti-clockwise or counter-clockwise. This is ACW. This is clockwise movement. Yeah, sorry, clockwise only. Yeah, clockwise. Agreed. Clockwise. This is clockwise movement, whether this is nothing but anti-clockwise. Or counter-clockwise or anti-clockwise. Yeah, clockwise only. But what are the first step you go clockwise means next also clockwise, but one step then two steps. So whether it is clock or anti-clock, first one step, then we need to do two steps. So this is figure matrix. Most of the questions related to figure matrix. It can be sometimes vertical logic also, but so far all questions what we discussed is okay row wise logic only, and most all are related to figure matrix. Let's go for the next one. I hope you understand. Yeah, last one is clockwise only. 90 clockwise, 45 clockwise. Next one, syllogism topic. Syllogisms, very important concept, syllogisms concept. And you can find around more than 10 questions out of 120 related to this topic as well. Syllogisms. Syllogism concept. And okay, we have already the basic inputs. If you want to learn quick way, we have 15 minutes video also to understand the basics of syllogism. It's already there in your group if you search properly. Or if you want in-depth knowledge, 1.5 hour video also kept. You can search that in the group and learn this. And see the approach here at least, okay. But you should done with the video dear. Here if I take syllogism topic now, it will take more than 2 hours. Okay, it's not, I'm not entering into the topic, I'm just, already video is shared in your group. Fast way if you want to go, 10 minutes video is also there, 10 to 15 minutes video. In depth if you want, 1 hour video is also there, 1.5 hour video like that. Okay. Now first thing what you have to do, you know, and basic thing, conclusion means definitely true, always true. Conclusion means definitely true or always true is the only conclusion. Now see, they said some cars are trucks. First draw the diagram satisfying the given statement. Some cars are trucks. Next one, is this diagram satisfied? Some part of the cars are trucks. Okay, then all trucks are scooters. You can draw many other diagrams also. This is one diagram only. There are many diagrams possible satisfying the statement. So what is the other diagram? Can you show us? Yes, I'll show one more diagram. See, this is cars. Some part of cars are trucks. This is also correct, you know. Car entire area, some part of that is occupied by truck. Our college entire area, our class is a part of that. So yes, some part of the college is training. Okay, training classes, training rooms. Okay, that's one. College entire, some part of it is occupied by trucks. This is also correct. But many people draw only first diagram and say my answer is correct. There are many more. How to draw the diagrams and all, explain the syllogism video clearly. Whenever time permits, please go through it. We can expect one question definitely from this area, 1 to 2. We have only hardly 10 questions. Okay, so next one, all trucks are scooters. I can go like this as well. Now, conclusion, you can draw many more diagrams also. Now, your conclusion, I can say conclusion true. When I can say conclusion true, this should satisfy all diagrams. What are the diagrams? How to draw the diagrams? Satisfying the given statements. Your job is satisfy the given statements, draw the diagram. Then which conclusion is true in all diagrams? That is the correct one. Now first conclusion is what? Some scooters are trucks. Yes, in these scooters, some part is occupied by trucks. So first conclusion, correct. Here second one, some scooters are, yeah, some part of scooters are in trucks. So first conclusion, true. So first conclusion true in both cases, we can consider some scooters are trucks. Okay. Next one, what is next one? Some trucks are not cars. A lot of people, they'll draw first diagram and say answer is correct, second one, but it failed in second diagram. That's why drawing multiple diagrams is required. Here second one, a lot of people say, sir, this is truck area, sir, not in the cars, some trucks are not cars is correct here. I am saying this. But conclusion should be true in all diagrams. I draw only two. Still there are many more you can draw. I put only two diagrams here. How to draw plenty of diagrams that you people can see the video first. Then in next session I'll give more inputs related to that. Whereas here, see this is entire trucks is in cars only. Some trucks are not cars failed. All trucks are cars as per this diagram. Some trucks are not cars is failed. If it failed in one diagram, that's not correct conclusion. So only one follows. Answer should be only one follows. They'll give the options only one follows, only two follows, either one or two, neither not two. Neither, they don't give both false. They'll say neither one nor two. Neither one nor two means both are wrong. Both false. Okay, so the answer for this is only one follows. And drawing the diagram satisfying, this is very important topic. You say any company, TCS company, yes, you have 2 to 3 questions from this area. Let's say Accenture, 4 to 5 questions from this topic. This topic important for any recruitment. Infosys recruitment, yes, this topic is important. Syllogism, in fact, government sector jobs also syllogism very important, including GATE exam as well, ESC exam as well. This is playing huge role because you need to put some brain while solving the question. It's not like a plus b whole square formula directly. Because some statement small change that okay diagram while drawing you have to think. Okay, as thinking is the main factor, there is no such rules. This is playing important role. And again, figure matrix. Visual reasoning, image based questions, that to figure matrix is this. Yeah, this is row wise only. A, B, C is nothing but A plus B. A union B or A plus B we can say. A and B adding is what C. Both added. You can see the shading part here, right? That shading part here also. C is A plus B adding. They added both. You can observe that. As overall shape of both diagrams is same, C diagram shape also same. Third column also same. Now, here what should come here? This is the overall shape. As this horizontal line here, I need horizontal line here. And this half part is shaded. I need to put this half part as shaded. And this line should continue. So here we need some part shaded, some part empty. This is shaded, below empty, like that it will come. This lines, because of this lines. This part. And here also bit shading. Adding of both. As right side fully shaded, this will overlap this and it will be shaded. Half part, this part, whatever is that shading required here. So we need to see this option. This is what you can observe. Okay, you can find that it may not be visible properly and you can see that. Yeah, you can see half line, the half part is shaded and this half part is lines is there. Okay, in exam it will be clearly available. Okay, don't worry. Here maybe you are not seeing properly. In exam you can zoom the question, everything you can do. Okay, don't expect okay any persons who they'll give questions for us. Here and there we'll get this data. So that's what the questions may not be properly visible for you. We did maximum background work to make sure it is proper visible. Let's see about this 8th question. Again, figure matrix. Yes. 1 leaf, 2 leaves, 3, here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We expect one more here, right? They're adding one leaf extra, that's it. So we need total 10 leaves. But they're changing that angle. Okay, this is 90 degrees. It is in west side, then north, then east, south, west, north, east. I think they went to south, east, south. Then it should be west. Horizontal line required, not vertical. Horizontal line required. And we need 5 in that side, 5 in this side. 5 there, 5 here. Okay. No, here, sorry, 4, one moment, sorry. 4 one side, 5 one side, 4 one side, sorry. 5 in one side, 4 in another side. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 only. Yeah. That too they're adding, whenever they add, they'll add in the top side, right? Top right. Okay, tops are filled, bottom only. Okay, now this should be what your answer. We need to search. First they are adding right side only. So why below you are adding, why not above? 5, if 9 means 4 plus 5 or 5 plus 4, sir. Which one to go? You see there, first they're adding first below. Below, or we can say left side. Left side they're adding firstly, then right side. Then left, then right. When 8 is completed, 9 should be from the left side or below side. If it is horizontal and below side, or if it is vertical and left side, we can talk. That's why he added below. Okay, 5 below, 4 above. So that's available in this option as well, it seems. 5 below, 4 above, and it's in horizontal mode, facing towards west. Okay, so that's what you need to work on it. Figure matrix. Okay, it's all some logic. Here it's a continuation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one leaf they're adding in each diagram. Next, figure matrix. See, these all questions they given. There might be this. They're changing one time. He is entering the right side. First left side hand changed, then legs changed. First hands are changed to this. Next time legs are changed. One change. Now here his hand is in right side, legs are in left side. First it is left to right, then this change to left side. So one time one change is happening, right? Now this is entire in the left side. It should go to the entire right side. First hands are changed, legs are changed, then hands are changed. Whatever the change it may be, you on the entire left side, you should come to right side. So that should be there in the options. We need this diagram in the options. You can see first row and last row directly, that's not a problem. Every diagram, if they are in right means it is going to left. If they are in left means they are going to right. Hands are in left side, they are changing to right. If legs are in right side, they are changing to left. There is change happening, not both at a time, one by one. First legs changing, then hands changing, or first hands change, then legs change. What it might be, no problem. They are asking in how third column, okay, both changes will happen. Okay, what are the initial first row, what are the sides is there, in third row it's opposite. First column, sorry, first column, all on right side means if you go to all are in left side. In first column, all are in left, it should go to third column, all right. Okay, the opposite to the first one. First column here, the hands are in right side, hands are left side. Legs are in right side, legs will went to left, like that. The change is happening. Left to right, right to left, like that. Okay. Both changes happen. So that's what you can see. This is the, see in options they are not giving hands. Some options they are not giving legs. We need both. Okay, hands and legs both. I think here there is no option. This is what I think. 6 options here also they are giving. You need to select this option required. Next one again. Figure matrix. They are giving more and more questions. Pentagon. Number of sides. 3, 4, 5. Here 4, 5, 6. Here 5, 6, 7. Right? That's how they're asking visual reasoning or image based. There are plenty of questions. This one, you have good logic, then you just work on this question, think about the logic. If you clearly observe the first row, arrows 2 times come. Whether it is 2 times or 2 times, ignore. 2 times arrows is occurred in first row. 2 times shaded dot is occurred, shaded line. 2 times empty lines are occurred. And if you have one more clear observation, 2 is up, one line is occurred 2 times. That's what you can observe here. Single line. Single line occurred 2 times. Double line occurred 2 times. Three lines occurred 2 times. The logic if you find that's a typical logic actually. If you see row, any row, in any row, 2 times arrows will come, 2 times empty lines will come, 2 times shaded lines will come. That you can observe in any row. Next logic, okay, 2 times arrows, 2 times empty lines, 2 times shaded lines. Next observation is one line occur 2 times. That one may be arrow type or one may be any type. One line occur 2 times, two lines occur 2 times, 3 lines occur 2 times. If you observe first row, 3 here, right? 3 and 3. In middle one, 3 empty lines, 3 arrows. 3 occurred 2 times. Here, one line, here one line. One occurred 2 times. Next two lines, 2 arrows, 2 empty things. You just observe that. And below row also you have an observation. Here 3 lines occurred 2 times. One line occurred 2 times. Next I require two lines. Now what is the 2? Arrows occurred 2 times. Empty lines occurred. Now I want 2 solid lines only. That's this option. No, sir, I have a doubt. See the third row. If you see the third row, solid lines 2 times came. Arrows 2 times came. Empty lines 2 times came. And that too, 2 lines related. 2 arrow lines, 2 normal lines in the third row, third column. You have that logic. You just, I'll write it. Okay. This is 2. This is 2. Here this is 3. This is 3. Here it is 1 lines occur 2 times, 2 lines occur 2 times, 3 lines occur 3 times. Here also, this is 2, this is 2, and this is what 3, this is 3. 3 arrows, 3 occurred 2 times, and this is what 1. This is 1, this is 1. One line occurred 2 times, 2 lines occurred 2 times, 3 lines occurred 3. 2 logics actually, not one logic. Number of lines model. Other one is that shape. Shape related, line number of lines related. Shapes are 2 arrow shapes, 2 shaded shapes, 2 normal shapes. Every row. And coming to lines, single lines 2 times should come. Double lines 2 times should come. 3 lines 2 times should come. This logic is a bit typical. Okay, you just observe. Still doubt, please let me know. You need to follow that. Row wise you observe, you can identify that. In fact, column wise also logic is there. If you see column wise also same logic satisfied. If you have a doubt, observe column wise also same logic is there. Row wise or column wise same logic. Sir, why you put this answer? You see, one line occurred here, one line occurred here, one line occurred here, 1 gone. Here 3 lines occurred here, 3 lines occurred here, gone. Next should be 2 only. Here 2 and 2. What model? Arrows completed, normal lines completed. Now shaded required. That's available in only middle one. You can see row wise or column wise. That logic is going to satisfy. And whether you understand this question or not, next question, same logic but small change, same logic. Looks similar. You people may think that just now we completed. No, this one you see, small change happened. Now what's the answer? Now try this one. First related to type of line. Type of line. Next is related to numbers. Here you can observe this is 1 and 2. Here 2 and 1. Here 3 and 3. Yeah, 3 lines occur 2 times, 1 line occur 2 times, 2 lines occur 2 times. Completed. Next here 1 and 3. Here 3 and 1. Here 2 and 2. This is also 1 occur 2 times, 3 occur 2 times, 2 occur 2 times. That's also completed. Here 3 and 2, 1 and what is left over? 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. Now 2 and 3, that to what model? Okay, we need shaded one 2 lines. This pipe model 3 lines. Okay, that to which side inclined? Okay, we need 2 and 3. We got that idea, like shaded one should be 2, pipe sides one should be 3, but it can be vice versa. That can be modified. Maybe what I am saying that, okay, 3 can be right side, 2 can be this side. But we want two solid things, solid rod type, okay, shape, and 3 pipe side shape. So option, you can see 3. This is what we just now finished. They changed it. It can be this or it can be that. That's what I said. Okay, which one 3, which one 2, I cannot decide. That's why they given this. This opposite one they given actually. Fine, no problem. But our thought is that we need 2 and 3. That to one with shaded one with that pipe model required. Which one 2, which one 3, we cannot decide. It can be this one or it can be 3, okay, shading things and 2 pipes. That's what they given here. Okay, 2 pipes. Right, so that's what you can see. Option is this. Logic is same logic. 3 2 completed, 1 uncompleted. Now we need 2 3, that 2 single line completed. Okay, and we need that solid rod mode. Okay, that one, and other one is pipe model. So that's what it can be 2 3, either this one or that one. Both are correct only. We cannot fix which is that. And in fact, if you work more, maybe it will be available. As already line, yeah, you can decide actually. Which side also you can decide. How, sir? If you observe first row, single line, first right side inclined. Other line is inclined, left side. Means one already right means other should be opposite. Now this rod shape already which side inclined? Right side. Now rod side should be left side inclined. But and already it's taken 3 number. If you observe, already 3 taken here. This line means this is only 2 taken. Might be that's one law. Which side inclined, I think we can decide. Okay, this shading should be left side and other should be in the right side. This is, see, this is already left inclined. Other one should be right side inclined. This pipe side is in left side. It should be in the right side. So yeah, this is suitable, not this one. But still among this, okay, whether this is 2, this is 3, this is 3, that is 2, that we cannot decide, that we can go with the options only. Which is 3, which is 2. That is the dilemma also. But still you see the options, all options clearly is shown. Here we have 6 options for your kind information. 6th option is the correct one. Okay, we have more options they are giving. So among options, only 6th one is correct. This is the logic, figure matrix. Next again diagram only. Yeah. First is circle, inside, square, inside, circle, inside, square. Right, so that's what option 4. Because first one triangle, circle, again triangle, circle, like that. If you see row wise, most of the time they are giving logic row wise. Okay. Next, yeah, coding and decoding. And next one, we said first is true. Next, what about the third one? That model. You now see about this. Coding and decoding related, something we need to work using pen and paper now. What is the code for A letter is the question. Yeah, one is correct. Swan is coded as 5912. If you compare swan and fan, AN is common, or maybe you compare all first. In all, common thing is N letter. In all, this common thing is N, common number is 1. In every code, N is the letter common and the number common for that is 1. Remove that. Okay. N is common everywhere, 1 is common everywhere. So N is assigned as 1. Next, if you compare first and second, common is A, common number is 2. A is nothing but 2, not 1, sorry, 2. N is 1, A is 2. N is common in everything. In first two, A and N, it can be 1 or 2. A may be 1 or 2, N may be 1 or 2. But if you observe the third one, then you can decide N is nothing but 1. Common in all things is that. Many people may be going with wrong logic, like, sir, S is the first letter, 5 is the first number. They don't give like that. Then why all those codes are need to be given? First one is sufficient, right? Swan is 5912. What is A? They can ask directly. Then no need of remaining codes. Don't think first is first, second is second. Not like that. You need to do comparison. This model also they given more with numbers. Sometimes they'll give some words instead of 5912. They give some word. So you have to compare left side, which word is common like that. Going forward, you can see this model also more and more. Now, this is the question where I said like first four statements are true. What about the next statement? This is the 15th question in today's discussion. And this is what? They're given five statements. If first four statements are true, what about the fifth statement? First one true, second one true, third one true, fourth one true. Using that, you have to decide whether fifth one is true or fifth one is false or uncertain. They give that options: true, false, uncertain. You decide. Work on the first four statements. A is sweeter than B and thicker than E. B is sweeter than E, thinner than D and thicker than C. There are two things. One is regarding sweet, one is regarding thick or thin. Two columns you need to maintain. One related to sweet, one related to thin or thick related. C is sweeter than D, D is sweeter than B. If first four statements are true, then fifth statement, is it definitely true? Is it definitely false? Is it uncertain? They given two things. Sir, sweet I know, thinnest I don't know, but still it is uncertain only. Sweet is okay, fourth sweetest, not the sweetest among fourth sweetest. If we start 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth slot is what they given. You have A, B, C, D, E. Among five, E is fourth sweetest solution. And thinnest among the five means it's the least thin. Thinnest among the five. Among thin and thick, it should come the last slot. Comma also and only. When it is and, you know, this is related to E, B only. B is thicker than C. B is thinner than D. Comma represents and only. When it is and, whatever follow next, it comes to this one. Here C is thicker than E. D is thinner than A. After and, whatever it's followed, that related to the first person. Now, is it true? False? Definitely false. We have option true, false, uncertain. False. Okay. If sweetest false also, we can go with false. That's it. Okay. If it is wrong, then we can go directly. So they said A is sweeter than B. D is sweeter than B. Two things are there. B is sweeter than A. Okay. So if we see that, okay, A is regarding sweetest. Okay. Then regarding thin and thick, we can go. Regarding sweet, A is sweeter than B. B is sweeter than E. Okay. And they given E, D is sweeter than B. C is sweeter than D. Okay. C is sweeter than D. But how C and D linked is the issue. D is sweeter than B. Okay. So D can be here or here. D can be here or D can be here. D is greater than B. It can be above or below. But problem, C is greater than D. So C can be here above only or here. Okay, fine. So still E is the last, not fourth. E is the fifth sweetest. So false. Definitely is false. So C can occupy here or here. So C is above D. C may be here. C may be here. If D is here, C will be here. Okay, so there are a lot of possibilities. So definitely E is not the fourth sweetest. E is the last fifth sweetest. Wherever C, D, okay, I agree. There may be a chance for you like C, D, A, B. It can be possible is one among this, or it can be C, A, D, B, or it can be A, C, D, B. All these are possible. Regarding sweetest satisfying the solution, it can be CADB or CDAB or ACDB. Among all, E is not the fourth. In each case, E is not the fourth. There are a lot of possibilities, sir. Why you can't arrange it? There are many possibilities. They said D is more than A or B, but where I can put D? Okay, D may be above C, above A or below A. C is more than D, but what about C and A? C is above A or below A, we don't have clarity. That's why we got many arrangements there. But still, okay, this is false. E is the fourth Swedish is false. I'm not going for thicker and thinner. First one itself false. Definitely false. So we can don't want to decide about that. Next, coding and decoding. Good question this is. Let's see how many of you can crack the logic. Whenever it is coding and decoding question, write the code below. For adventure, they given a code, write it below. Adventure is coded as CHB MN RQLW. Country is coded as what? Adventure is CHB MN RQLW. Country is what? And why I said this question is good, there is some advantage. There may be some new update. We may see some questions with certain logic, but this question, in fact, 3 logics they are following. That's why I said there is some good thing to the first to 4 letters. If you observe, plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. First to 4 letters is plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. Middle one no change. Then what about next half? Minus 2, very good. Minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Last 4 letters are minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8 because T is 20, R is 18. After N is N only. Middle letter they kept as it is. Here also middle letter is what? N, keep as it is. First 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. Next 3 is minus 2, minus 4, minus 6 you have to do. Sir, how can you say for V it is B? V plus 6 is B given, right? V value is what? 22. 22 plus 6 is 28. See, Z is 26. A is 27. B is 28. Yeah, for V, B mapped is correct only, no problem. V is 22. 22 plus 6 is 28. Or else whenever you got more than 26, you remove 26 from that. 28 minus 26 is what? 2. 2 means nothing but B. When you cross more than 26, remove 26 from that. Then we will get the idea. 28 minus 26 is 2. 2 is nothing but B letter. Many may have a doubt how V is become B. Next cycle, after Z again A will come. Z is 26, A is 27, B is 28. I'm believing that you people already have an idea regarding that letters. So what about this one? Here also one more good update. E is given as W. Here minus 8. E5, 5 minus 8 is minus 3, right? When you are entering into negative, instead of E5, you take it as 31. How I know 31? So next cycle. E5, next cycle means plus 26, 31. What is 31 minus 8? 23. That is why W is 23. W 23. That's all. Okay. Now, if you apply all this, what is the answer here? D for Delhi, B for Bangalore. B for Bangalore or D for Delhi? Bangalore? Yeah. Fine. So T minus 2 anyhow R required, NR required, NR middle here only. Next R minus 4, 18 minus 4. Yeah. NR in required, that's there in here only. You can check it out. Middle letter as it is. Okay, first of plus 2 plus 4 plus 6, next of minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. So what about plus 8 minus 8? As it is only 3 letters. Here in question, middle 4 letters right, 4 letters left. Plus 8 minus 8 is possible. But there only we have middle letter right and left is 3 only. Plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. Don't enter for plus 8. Okay, there is no scope for that. That's a good question actually. Next one, series. First, always focus on the first letters or else. Okay, see the options. First letter is different in every option. First letter. If I know first letter, then my answer is decided. So take only first letters from the question. What's the first letters? A, B, D, K. A is nothing but 1, 2, here 4, here 11. Then what's there? So if you understand or check it out here, this is 1 gap, 2 gap, then 7 gap. Okay. Or is it blank and K? I think so. It's like blank and then K. Let's say this is blank before and then K next. Wait, check this. I think maybe blank first, then unknown, then it might be a K. If that is the case, then what will happen? So K should be here then this should be empty slot. Here 1 gap, then 2 gap, then 3 gap means 7, then 4 gap means, so it should be this one, G. G-O-N. Okay, there is a typing error. So D after missing letter, then K and O. In fact, sir, no, I have a doubt. Check that second letter also. What about second letter? Okay, there is a mistake from that. We'll see. W, V, T, blank M. Okay, this is 23, 22, 20. This is 13. I think middle letter we need to check. 1 gap, 2 gap, 3 gap means 17. This should be Q. Q, Q, Q. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay. G, Q, N. While typing, they consider O as Q. Okay, typing mistake. But understand the logic. First letter separately, second letter separately, third letter separately you can do. So doing all three time waste in exam, sir. Okay, then check which option first letter all different means try only first letter. That will decide the answer. No, sir, second letter in all options are different, then try only second letter. Don't try all, don't waste your time. So why you are not trying last letter? Let's say last letter N, N is there in two options, waste of time. If it is first letter C, first letter in all options are different, doing first letter is sufficient in exam. That way you can try. Okay, it's like G, Q, N. And in fact, last letter is easy for you, K, L, M, N, O. Okay, so this is G, Q, N. Right. Next, this is a very basic question from Quant. Sum of the three numbers is 350. If the ratio of first to the second number is 2:3, second to the third number is 4:5, what is the second number? Basic questions from Quant they are asking in Cisco Ideathon process. So Quant and reasoning both basic questions only. We're just recalling or revising those different topics. Some of the still there is one more option. Okay, 140 is also there. Sum of the three numbers is 350. In the sense, let's say a plus b plus c or x plus y plus z. X plus Y plus Z is 350. X is to Y is nothing but 2 is to 3. Y is to Z is 4 is to 5. Right. Find the second number. I'll give the original logic. Before that, in exam, the smart game what you people can do is, see, Y must be 3 multiple. Y is 3k, 3 multiple. Here Y must be 4 multiple. So Y should be divided by 3 and divided by 4. Only 120 is the one which is divided by 3 and 4. Other option is 140. 140 is not divided by 3. Your answer should be divided by 3 and 4. I'll give the original solution as well. But this is the logic which you people can find. Okay, Y is here 3 multiple and 4 multiple both. Y is there. Second number they are asking. Second number means nothing but Y. Y is there in both cases. So Y must be 3 multiple. 2 is to 3. X is 2k. Y is 3k. Here Y is 4k. Z is 5k, like that. You can go. And see, the original method will work out now. Okay, this is the logic you need to apply in exam. Both are Y must be 3 multiple. The answer which is divided by 3 is 120, 150. Then why not 150, sir? Y should be divided by 4 as well. 150 is not divided by 4. So that's why we eliminate that. So divided by 3 and divided by 4. So then what is the correct procedure? Okay. See, if you want to go for correct procedure, Y is there in 2 positions, but what are the numbers associated? 3 and 4 different numbers. If you want to combine, there is a concept called joint ratio. If you want to combine, you need common number in both places. Here I have 3, here I have 4. I want common means first one I multiply with 4, second one I multiply with 3. So it will be 12 and 15. This is 8 and 12. Now Y is there in 2 places but with common numbers. Now you can combine. How can you combine this? You can write X, Y, Z. X as 8, Y as 12, Z as 15. Now adding all this 8 plus 12, how much? 20. 20 plus 15, 35. Total 350. 35, 350 means each one should be multiplied by 10. This is 35. Adding all this, I got 35. But I said sum of these 3 numbers is nothing but in the question 350 means I have to multiply by 10. Means first number is 8 into 10, 80. Second number 12 into 10, 120. Third number 15 into 10, 150. Those are the 3 numbers. 80, 120, 150 are the 3 numbers. If they ask first number, your answer should be 80. If they ask second number, 120. Third number means 150. This is the procedure. We need common. We have a common term in 2 different ratios. Means we need common number you want to join means. Okay, so why we have to join is they said all 3 number summation. If they given x and y summation, no need to join. They given all 3 number summation means we need a joint connection. There are 2 separate things connected. We need to join it. So that's why joint ratio. This is called joint ratio. Separate ratios we are joining. The rule for that is where our common letter is there, common number required. Then only you can join. So as there is 3 here, 4 we are joining and doing. This is the original procedure. Sir, how into 10? I hope you understand why into 10 we did. Sum of this is, you can expand, sir. X equal to 8k, Y equal to 12k, Z equal to 15k. Adding all 35k. That's they given us 350. K is 10. The multiplying by 10. Waste of time. You need to reduce as many steps as possible. You need to reduce it. You have to do it in less steps. That's why we given already simple logic. Answer should be divided by 3 and 4. Only one option is satisfied. Now again diagram. What might be your logic? Yeah. Answer should be 2 lines. Single line, right? Here 5, 3, 2. 3 plus 2 equal to 5. Here 6, here 2, here 4. So 5 equal to 3 plus 2, here 6 equal to 2 plus 4. Here this is 4, here 3, here we need only 1, that to incline in the right side. Single lines are inclined in the right side, you can see that. So that should be there in the option, so you can find here. That's also sixth option. You can see there are other diagrams already. Right side inclined one, sixth option. So they are giving logics row. This is again they given in row wise logic. Again back to coding and decoding. What should be your answer here? Blame is coded as this. Trunk is coded as what? What's the answer? This is also excellent question, you know. Finding original logic difficult, then they changed something there. I'll let you know this is opposite pairs putting in alphabetical order. What is that, sir? First of all, B opposite pair is what? Y. L opposite pair O. A opposite pair Z. For M opposite pair, E opposite pair is, then they put in alphabetical order. N, O, V, Y, Z. Alphabetical order after doing opposite pairs. Opposite pairs, if you are not able to remember, we given already tricks and some videos also shared already. Okay, in exam, what you can do, you know, okay, A, B, C, D up to Z you write. Okay, not in the single row, but you maintain the logic like this, then it will be easy for you. See, opposite pairs is sum of those must be equal to 27, you know. A, B, C up to M, then write N to Z in reverse. Then what this give you advantage, you know, in exam, these vertical things are nothing but called opposite pairs. This vertical thing is opposite pair, and reverse code also you can find easily. This is 1, 2, 3, so on up to 13. C reverse code is 24 below 1. B reverse code is 25. A reverse code is 26. M reverse code is 14. X reverse code is 3. Other one. And this is opposite pairs. Vertical is opposite pairs. For B opposite pair is Y. For A opposite pair is Z. For M opposite pair is N. Those are opposite pairs. For T, opposite pair is G. For R, it is I, Indian Railways. F, Fun. For N, it is M. Kings 11 Punjab. For K, it is. So, if you put it in alphabetical order, first F, then G, then I, then M, then P. Important thing is alphabetical order in options. Or else at least maintain alphabetical order in the options. In options, all should be in the alphabetical order. Typical logic this is, because finding opposite page itself, it will not come into our picture during exam. Then they put it in alphabetical order. Sometimes they're given direct like that also. Okay, blame is given as AE, ABE, LN. They're giving like that also. Blame is coded as ABE, LN. Same letters, but they'll put in alphabetical order. That's also fine at least. Okay, but this is typical converting into reverse code, then maintaining it's not reverse code or maybe opposite page, and then maintaining alphabetical order is not an easy task. Good logic, that's what. Right, so if you write like this in exam A to Z, after M writing in N in the next column, next row, and going up to Z, that will help you forward code, reverse code, opposite page, all three can be covered here. With one go, you can cover all three. Next one, series. What should be this missing term? Missing term. 1, 6, 15, some unknown number, then 45, 66, 91. Slow increasing, slow increasing. Where is slow increasing? Take difference between numbers. 5, 9. Here if you observe, this is 21. Here it is 25. If you see 5 and 9, 4 gap. 21 and 25 also means here 13. Here 17. 28. 28 plus 17 is 45. Correct. 4 gap they maintain. 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, 25. The missing number is 28. Series related question. Slow increasing, take difference between numbers. Fast increasing, we need to think in multiplication. So that logics, basic things. And in future also, whenever they say Mettl platform, you just revise this questions also, it's benefit for you. Any, when finally also when you come, anytime they mention that platform, you just go through. See this next one. Letter series. Very smart game. As I mentioned, which letter is different? Work on that. Don't go for first letter. Two options are same. I am going with third letter because third letter is different in all options. I'll handle third letter only. What is third letter? G, J, M. Next should be P. P is there only in option B. That's it. I'm going with third letter. So why you selected third letter? Why not remaining? So that's the different thing in the options. Every third letter in options are different. If you do like this is also important. 5 seconds also important. Is in exam 5 to 10 seconds also important. Okay, so every third letter we are picking. In options, all third letters are different. That's the only reason. Last letter, okay, last letter P, Q, R, S. That's fine. Okay, I'm not saying no. Second letter also C, D, E, F. Second and last letters are continue letters. C, D, E, F is the second letter. Last one is P, Q, R, S. You can decide. It's all up to you. And this model, as mentioned previously, we see discussed with numbers. Now this is with some symbols. What could dollar mean? Dollar symbol meaning. They given fat is something. This is now see. They given in symbols. Fat is coded as dollar percentage double quote. Mat is coded as percentage dollar hash. Tie is coded as percentage greater than exclamatory. Now we need to identify dollar meaning. What letter? If you compare all, T is common, percentage is common. So you remove that percentage and T letter everywhere. T letter gone, percentage gone. Then if you compare first two, A is the thing. So A is nothing but dollar. You compare first two, A means nothing but dollar. If you observe previous question, this question format is same. There is something common in all the three. There we have N is common in all. N is nothing but 1. A is 2. Here T is common in all. Once you decide that, next immediately we are getting the answer. You see the format, they are not changing. Okay, question may be they're given in symbols or some other way. That logic, basic logic is not disturbed. Now again, first 4 statements are true. Then what about the fifth statement? True, false, uncertain. That model I said, okay, there are many questions they are giving in that model. There are 5 students: Roger, Martin, Peter, Gary, and Catherine. Yeah, this is the question. There are 5 students in a group: Roger, Martin, Peter, Gary, and Catherine. So this given Roger received high grade than Martin, but not as high as Peter. They given some information. If first 4 statements are true, whether fifth statement is correct or false, you need to decide. We discussed sweetest like that. So this is also if they want to give easy, they are giving 2 statements, 3 statements only. If they want to give bit difficult, they are giving 5 statements. If first 4 are correct, then what about fifth statement? Roger is more than Martin. Okay. Gary received a lower grade than Martin. Gary is not the lowest. Peter received higher than Gary and Catherine. So Catherine will be the lowest. But Peter, first or second, we don't have the idea. Yeah, they given Roger is not as high as Peter. So Peter will be first. Roger second. So Martin will be third. And they given Gary received lower grade than that. This is about 5 people. Yes. Second highest is true only. There is no doubt. You check now, everything will satisfy. Second highest grade is true only. If you got 2 arrangements, one is okay, R at the second place, R at the third place, then uncertain. Then you got R only at the third position, it is false. I hope you got the idea. True, false, uncertain. When you got 2 or more arrangements, R plays different positions, then it is uncertain. But you got definitely only one arrangement out of all. You see everything. Peter is more than Gary and Catherine. Yes, Peter is more than Gary and Catherine. And Gary is less than Martin. You can see all those links. R is higher than Martin, but not as high as Peter. Means Peter should be more. So definitely this is. Next, again, same model, statement changed. Same model. That's what I said. There are plenty of questions in that scenario, similar to that, what we discussed. City P has a higher ratio of male to female than city Q. It's simple, okay. Higher or lower? Male to female only. First 4 statements are true. And see, importantly, first statement male to female, second statement, third statement, but this is female to male. Then you have to put it in reverse. CTR has higher male to female than P. Female to male is lower, means male to female is higher. Fourth statement, that's what if you don't read properly, they are giving like this also. Reverse. All are male to female, male to female, male to female. Fourth one, female to male. Work on it. Is it true or false or uncertain? Decide. Is it true? Yeah. If you check it out, okay, P is higher than Q, S is lower than R, will connect. But Q and T are same male to female. P is higher than R. Okay, R has lower than means okay, P is higher than R is higher than P, and S is lower than R. So S should be lower. It may be any of the place. Yes. So yeah, R is the highest among all is correct. True, definitely true. But what about S place means we cannot say. S can be lowest or S can be second or third. That we cannot decide. But definitely R is highest. R will take the highest male to female ratio. True only. And many people not understand this properly, going with uncertain and all. So please make sure the question is only simple. R is the highest. Yes, R is highest for sure. Next question related to series. What's the answer? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18 blank. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18 blank 54. 27. If we take two numbers, they are double. 1 double is 2, 3 double, 9 double, 27 double, 54. So then what is the connection internally? 2 into 1.5 is this. 6 into 1.5 is this. 8 into 1.5. Half of that they added. 2 half is 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. 6 half is 3, 6 plus 3 is 9. Or else, okay, 1 plus 2 is 3. Previous two numbers addition, what is 1 plus 2? 3. 3 plus 6? 9. That's what the next one. 9 plus 18? Like that also you can do. There are n number of ways. We can do into 1.5. All previous two numbers adding is next one, first one. Then double is other one. You can do many different logics. So answer is 27. Some people may be taking double 36. That's why option 36 is given. You may do into 2 into 2. 18 double is 36, sir. You people may be thinking in that way. So or else this is what I am telling simply. Previous two numbers addition. Previous two numbers addition. This is previous two numbers addition. And this number double is next one. So n number of logics. Okay, but finally 27 should be the answer. See, I said this model we discussed with symbol, we discussed with number, n is what, say again it came. But they're asking frog jumped. Here options is going to be definitely required, may be helpful for you. There's same type of question, but slightly given in a different style. The dog ran 143. The cat was brown 5619. The frog jumped. What is common in these two? The. So the means nothing but 1. We machine should require 1 in the options. That's nothing but B. In fact, frog gun jumped is new one. I did new code which is not existing. Frog gun jumped are new one. Okay, I don't want 1435619. I want new numbers. For frog and jump 2 and 7 is okay. New one, new number, fine. So that's also important. Sometimes they'll give like that option dependence. Maybe two words you know, third one you don't know. In third one, new number required. Okay, maybe frog also you know, the also you know. Jumped is not there in the question, so they may give new code. In options, which is the new one, you need to decide with options only. Some questions, but this question also, yes, we may not say what is the correct answer. It can be 1 to 8 also. 8 also not used. It can be 0 also, 1 to 0. Two new things required. Two new words, two new codes required. So that's there in the options as 1 to 7. Data sufficiency related thing. Data sufficiency related in the sense what they'll ask first they give a question problem or question it is that you want to find length of rectangle. For that what is the data required? For length of rectangle, is it statement 1 alone you can decide? What is the statement 1 here? General procedure what you have to do data sufficiency. First you have to try statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone, both we have to try. So statement 1 alone I can answer, try 2 alone also. If both are not possible, then only go for together. First one alone, can you decide? One alone? One alone, what they given? Perimeter means 2 into L plus B is 140, L plus B is 70. Can I decide length here? No. So statement 1 alone, not possible. 2 alone, what is 2 alone? Width or breadth? Okay, breadth is 24. Okay, I cannot decide using 2 alone also. Now together, L plus B is 70, breadth is 24. Obviously, we can calculate length. Yes, so your answer should be both statements together. There are 5 options. Together not sufficient, is it? No, together, option C. Both statements together sufficient. See, one alone, is it possible also some questions? Try two alone also because option D is that. What is option D? Each statement alone. Some people try one alone, they'll stop the process. We should try two alone also. If one alone possible to answer what is the length, two alone possible to answer what is the length, then your answer should be either one or two or each statement alone. No, sir, only one is possible, second one not possible. Then first option. One alone is possible, but not with the two alone. Two alone possible, one alone not possible. Two alone is okay, one alone not sufficient. Sometimes two statements together also you are not able to decide. Then we have an option called both together are not sufficient. We need additional data to answer the question. There are some situations, yes, we are not able to decide. There are still together also there are two answers. Okay, then we are not able to decide means then that's what we can put together not sufficient. Additional data is needed to answer the question. Right. Data sufficiency mandatory. Alone you have to try both. Okay, don't go for together directly. First to try alone. One alone correct also. Try two alone also mandatory. Those two steps mandatory you need to do. Now here is P a negative integer? That's the question. Now is both statements together sufficient or one alone sufficient? Two alone sufficient? Which is? Is P a negative integer? Yes or no? Your answer should be yes or no. First one alone. One alone what will come? 2 plus 3 less than 1 means 2p less than p less than minus 1. Your answer 1 alone. Okay, see, think. Can I say minus 2.5 is less than minus 1? Minus 2.5 is it less than minus 1 or not? Is minus 2.5 integer? What they clearly mention is p a negative integer, not negative number, negative integer. I cannot say. P less than minus 1, okay. Minus 2 less than minus 1 only. Minus 2.5 also less than minus 1. Minus 2.222 also less than minus 1. Minus 2.22 is not a integer. There is nothing to decide is it integer or not. Is P integer or not? I cannot decide there, right? Question is that negative integer, negative number, then try one alone correct. Now try two alone. One alone into mark, this clarity you require. Why one alone not possible? Negative number, okay, negative integer is the question. I cannot say. It can be a negative number or negative integer. We have a dilemma. Statement 2 alone. If suppose, my dear friend, if the question is C, same question if I put like this, 2 plus 3 equal to 1. 2 plus 3 equal to 1, then P equal to minus 1, negative integer, true. Statement 1 alone, true. Instead of less than, if it is equal, then you have to go with statement 1 alone sufficient. P equal to minus 1. Here also 4p equal to 7 instead of less than 4p equal to 7 means p is 1.75. 7 by 4 is 1.75. It's not integer in fact, so no. Then answer should be either 1 or 2 because you have answers always not required yes. No, you need to answer either that is yes or no, anything is okay. To answer the question is which is required. That's the question. Okay, but here problem p less than 7 by 4 means p less than 1.75. It can be minus 2, it can be 1 also. P less than 1.75 means 1 also there. Minus 1 also there. Minus 1.5 also there. Statement 2 alone. Together. Together also nothing. Together also what I can say, p less than minus 1 only. Combination both true means p less than minus 1. Intersection forward, but still not able to decide. Both together also not able to decide. So then your answer should be both statements together not sufficient. We needed an additional data to answer the question. Okay, data sufficiency, always try alone and be clear with the things. They're asking yes or no, that's it. Is x greater than 0? Suppose if my question is p greater than 0? If I say is p greater than 0, then statement 1 alone sufficient because p is less than minus 1. P greater than 0 is false. True. Okay, 1 alone is okay. 1 alone is okay. Whether it is yes or no, no problem. Can I answer that question or not? Okay, that's simple, as simple as. No need whether what is the answer is not at all a problem. Okay, can I answer it or not? That's the thing. Blood relations. Maternal uncle of Robert. That sentence still I just zoomed the file. That's why yeah, you can see now. Susan is the only daughter of Sandra. Sandra's son is the maternal uncle of Robert. Maternal uncle means mother brother from mother's side. Parents brother is uncle as they given maternal, okay, mother brother. How is Robert's father related to Susan's mother-in-law? Son, son-in-law, uncle, father. Okay, so Sandra, for Sandra only daughter is Susan, only daughter. Maybe having a son, but only daughter for Sandra is Susan. Now Sandra's son, Sandra is having son, that's what, okay. Sandra is having only one daughter. Now Sandra's son, somebody is there. He is the maternal uncle of Robert. Maternal uncle means nothing but mother, brother. So Susan, okay, child is nothing but Robert. Okay. So Robert, mother, brother is Susan, Robert uncle. Okay. Susan brother, Sandra's son, nothing but Susan brother is nothing but Robert mother brother. That's fine. So anyhow. Next, Robert father. So Robert father. Robert father is this guy. How is Robert father related to Susan's mother-in-law? Susan's mother-in-law means spouse mother. So Susan's spouse, her husband mother is Susan mother-in-law. SMIL I'm writing, so it means Susan's mother-in-law. So definitely son. Robert father is nothing but son for Susan's mother-in-law. So yeah, option A is correct. If they ask how is Robert's father related to Susan's mother, then it is son-in-law. Robert father related to Susan mother or Susan parents means then it will be son-in-law. But you see this. This is also a good question. You just see the blood relations. You have to know mother-in-law is nothing but spouse mother. Your wife or husband mother is nothing but called mother-in-law. Spouse. So Susan husband mother. So Susan's mother-in-law. Robert father means this guy. So this guy is how related to Susan mother-in-law is nothing but definitely son. Robert father is son for Susan's mother-in-law. Next one again back to the diagrams. Which one? Yes. Triangle inside square with shading one and surrounded with a circle. So that's what is option. First two combined is in the third one, but middle part is shaded. Now what about this one? We have first column, middle column, last column. So what's that? A, B, C. B is nothing but A plus C minus intersection of A and C. Common thing you have to remove. common outlines. Okay, in fact, or else maybe lines you just observe. It's not only A plus C, that common things also removed. If you observe this one, middle part, okay, that lines, here one line above, okay, here one is north, east, west, south, so combined middle one, all four we got. But next one, if you observe, here we have below two common. Sorry, one moment. Yeah. The common in first and last is this. The common things in that is removed. Middle one. In middle one, yeah, B is equal to A plus C, I agree. But common lines in first and last, that vertical is common, that is removed and kept in middle. Which is different one is below one is not there in the right side. Okay, and right side one is not in the leftmost. They're adding, but common lines outside is removed. Okay, I can say A plus C minus A intersection C. Middle shape common, but only see the outlines. Middle shape is common, see the outlines. Here, what they given? Right side line only. Means this is not there, means definitely I need above line. That's why in middle one it is not available. And right side required, otherwise right side is not possible here. So like this way required. It's nothing but first option. Why, sir? Now if you observe these two, okay, common is top one, that's removed. Okay, there is right one available, means definitely that should be available here. You observe the logic. So they're given adding of A and C is B, but common things are removed. Only outline shape, not the internal shape, outline. Internal middle shape is same. Middle shape is a square with horizontal lines, that's fixed everywhere. Only outside part is the discussion. Good logic this is also. They are giving figure matrix. This model is repeatedly given. Okay, figure matrix. So focus more on this content. Next, back to syllogism question. All bats are phones or lamps are phones? Now, excellent question, which maybe those who are good in syllogism topic only can understand. So I have zero knowledge in syllogism, then it will be in a trouble. All balls are phones or lamps are phones. Same question with change in the words they given in gate exam as well. Okay, that much important you can see. All bats are phones. All lamps are phones. See, one possibility will be like this. All bats are phones, all lamps are phones. A lot of people said they draw this diagram and decide the answer. No. I said you have to draw possible diagrams as in the given statement. See, this is also possible here. All bats are phones, all lamps are phones. What's wrong in this? Is it all bats are phones or lamps are phones? There is one more diagram. Second diagram should satisfy the given statement. What's the first statement? Yeah, entire bats is in phones. Next statement, phones. Yes, satisfied. Your diagram should satisfy the given. Wait for one more. There are, we can draw 10 diagrams, for the two statements. I'm just giving few. See here. This is also the case. Now, your job is to decide given statement is correct or not. So what's the first statement? Here, all bats are inside. Correct. Next statement. Yeah, entire lamps are inside. Correct. Why not this thought? See, this type of thought you require. So how to draw this type of diagrams? That's what you have to know. Syllogism basics. There are, I am saying, I given only 3 here. Still, you can draw 10 diagrams also. Then this is a very special case. Okay, the entire concept only comes to picture when there is an option called either or. In fact, answer is either or here. If it is only one true, only second one false, then it's okay. But either or means first one true means second one false. Second one true means first one false. If you observe the first diagram, what's the first conclusion? Some lamps are correct. No lamp is bat is wrong, because lamp and bat is connected in first diagram. Your job is for the given statements draw the diagram. Next, using diagram, which conclusion true, which conclusion false, you have to decide. Now see the diagram. Is second conclusion true or false? Lamp and bat not connected? Lamp and bat not connected. Here, connected. So second one wrong. Now coming to this diagram. First statement. Lamps and bats are connected. Is it connected? No. First one. No lamp is bat. True. See, when first one true, second one false, second one true, first that's what either A or B. Either A or B means A true means B false, B true means always A only true means it's not either A or B. We have to go with only A follows. Always A is true. Here, one among that, yes, second also chance required. What about this diagram, sir? Some lamps are, this is entire lamp. Okay, some part of it is occupied in bat. Lamp and bat not connected is wrong. So first one true, second one false, second one true, first one false. That's what either one or two. Still, you can draw many more diagrams. Mustn't should go through the syllogisms. Short note if you want to do, we have 15 minutes video as well and 1.5 hour video also. Both, like okay, you can just have a glance, then you'll get this type of idea. All means what type of diagram, no means what type of diagram, some means what type of diagram. Okay, we are done in second year itself that topic, and still okay, if people are not able to recall, we already shared syllogism 2 videos available in your group. Kindly go through that. Now again that format. First statement's true. Now the scenario is different. All the above statements are true. Then among the options, which is true? It's similar to that what we discussed. They're given in different projection. That's it. All above statements are true. Then which of the options are true? Must be true. Must be true. Don't say doubt cases. Must be true means definitely true. Yeah, John is taller than, which is correct? D correct. Okay, John is taller than Chris. See, important thing what you have to do, you know, you have to go for the connected statements. I put on screen John and Chris, right? You see the statements related to John and Chris only. Don't go for L and M. We don't have connection between L and M. Hold it. Now you have to go for J and K related. There is a statement called Chris and Nick are same height. There is related to Nick. There is a statement. Mario is shorter than Nick. So definitely John taller than Mario is correct only. John taller than Mario is correct. John is taller than Chris. Chris and Nick are same height. Okay, and we know Mario is shorter than Nick. Definitely John is taller than Mario, correct. What about L? L is taller than Mario. L can be here. L can be here. L can be here. So L taller than Nick, I cannot say. L taller than John, I cannot say. Chris shorter than L, I cannot say. If L is here exactly above Mario, then L is shorter than K also possible. K taller than L possible. So remaining all doubt. They said must be true. Must be true is option D. Among the options, must be true. Definitely true is option. L can be in any place. We cannot say that. Definitely J is taller than M. Now back to diagrams again. Figure matrix. Now have a clear observation. I'm zooming. Okay, later we'll see about the options. First work on this. Regarding head, three shapes. Triangle, one maybe we can consider like a circle. One is square shape. Head, three shapes required. One should be triangle, one should be square. So here what is left over? Square is left over. So square must be the head shape. Okay, then body must be a line downward, right? Okay, then below legs should be circle way, empty circles. Okay, that's what you can see. Legs are different, three different things required: dot, line, and circle. Okay, body is three different shapes: square, okay, line, and circle related. Heads also three different shapes. So now you need square, two lines below circle. So I think this is the option. That's what, right? Square, leg should be circle. Okay, body should be like that. So that's what. Fine. So next one, coding and decoding. Great is coded as HSFBU. I think it's not big deal for you. Answer is nothing but now. Listen. See the question carefully. I'll just zoom out and show the entire question for you. Which of the following word is coded as UFBS? Important thing here, something for that writing next letter is UFBS. Question is which of the following is coded as UFBS? Yeah, for grade this is +1. Now for UFBS you have to do -1 because for something you did code. Okay, which of the following word is coded as UFBS? For doing code, the result is UFBS. Means you have to do decoding. Do -1, you will get the answer. For original +1 is coding means decoding is -1. That's why I kept this question. So why this is very easy. A lot of people may be thinking about, but doing -1. So TEAR. For grade, coding is HSFBU. Which of the following word is coded as UFBC? For something, if you do okay coding, then you will get UFB. Yes, that's what. Okay, option A. Next one again, blood relations. A is B's brother, C is D's daughter, C is wife of A, E is mother of B, and F is father-in-law of C. A is B brother, C is D daughter, C is wife of A, E is mother of B, and F is father-in-law of C. F is father-in-law of C. How is E related to F? A is B brother, C is D's daughter, but don't go for C is D's daughter. Related to A and B you search. E is mother of B, C is wife of A. Now C is D's daughter. F is father-in-law of C. Father-in-law means spouse, father. C, spouse is A. Okay, A father is F means E and F are married couple there. E is wife of or wife to F. E is wife to F is the answer. A is B's brother. C is D's daughter. C is wife of A. E is the mother of B. F is father-in-law of C. Father-in-law means nothing but spouse, father. C, husband is A. A father is F. A and B are siblings. They have same parent, E and F. Already E is mother for A and B. F must be father for A and B. So E is wife of F. F is husband of E. E is wife of F. F is husband of. Blood relations. Check once. Next one, governor coding. Coding and decoding. Governor is written as OWDM ZV, WZ. Now see the question, they given PNU MBRA is coded in that language. So this is coding only. Previously some word is coded as, that's decoding question, but here they said coded language. PNMBR written in that code language is what? So what are the logic here? You need to apply same thing. If you observe, this is +8 logic. Okay, wherever R is there, we require Z. Wherever A is there, we require I. ZI, there are many options. First two letters also don't do, waste of time. First two letters are what? X and M, waste of time. So for N, 14 +8 means 22, we required. Okay, V is there in many options. Last letter A1, I must be 9. So last letter I. Okay, then we need to go for U or M related. B also fine. Oh, B, J is there. For M, 13 +8 is 21. You require U. UJ required. So it's nothing but D. D option. D option. U is 21. 21 +8 is 29. 29 means C. 29 means C. U +8 is nothing but 29 means C letter. U +8 is 29, nothing but C letter. (39) back to same logic. First two statements are true. What about third one? First two statements are true. What about third one? P sold double the number of cookies sold. Is what the answer? Is it true? P sold double the number of cookies sold by Q. The number of cookies sold by R is 50%. Okay, fine. So 50% means nothing but 50% or half of that, right? So okay, let's say Q is equal to 10. Let's say P will be equal to then 20. Then R is 50% of Q. Half of Q means 5. Okay. Now P and R relationship. P is 20, R is 5. Definitely P equal to 4, R is correct. 4 times is correct. So definitely. I am showing with the values, assuming Q is 10. You can take, okay, now directly also, assuming Q is 10. Next one, statements and conclusions, syllogism concept. No man is donkey, Raj is a man, Raj is not a donkey, all men are not Raj. Raj is man means meaning all Raj are man. Horse is bird means all horses are bird. That's how we have to take in the syllogism topic. Horse is bird means all horses are bird. Raj is man means all Raj are men, like that we have to consider. No man is a donkey, Raj is a man, Raj is not a donkey, all men are not Raj. Options only one follows, only two follows, either one or two, neither one or two. Raj is a man means that's the short note of all Raj are men. So okay, all Raj are men, no man is donkey. Definitely Raj is not a donkey. First one correct. All men are not Raj. That's actually meaning of no men is Raj. This is the short note of no men is Raj. Okay. All men are not Raj is nothing but meaning of no men is Raj. That's actually the same meaning. No men is Raj. Men and Raj are not connected. All men are not Raj. That's what both things actually. Your second one, false. Some men are, some part of men are Raj, right? They said all men are not Raj, but we know this is the part of men only occupied by Raj. Second one, false. So only one false. If you want to draw a few other diagrams, some people put donkey right side as left side, all same only. Okay, instead of this one drawing donkey here is all same, nothing there. Okay, but you'll get similar diagrams only if you draw many more also. But answer only one follows is the correct one. Raj is a man, no man is a donkey. So Raj is not a donkey. Now this one, five friends with different occupational backgrounds: teacher, doctor, accountant, businessman, engineer. Now what is the occupation of A? You need to find out at the end. Solve this. Try this. What's the answer? Occupation of A cannot be determined. Also, is there option? No, we don't have cannot be determined. You should decide. The doctor sat next to B. Engineering sat between B and the accountant. A and the accountant were sitting next to each other, but none of them sit at the extreme ends. So that's what the data. Now we need to decide what is the occupation of A. We have five slots, as we have five friends that are sitting in a row. So the doctor sit next to B, means B right side doctor or B left side doctor, both possible. No, initial thought, B sitting next to doctor means B right side or left side doctor is there. It can be right or left. Next they said that engineer sat between B and the accountant. B and the accountant. Engineer is sat between B and accountant. So engineer sat between B and accountant. So this is engineer. This is AC I'm writing means accountant we can consider. Okay. And they said A and the accountant were next to each other, but none of them sat at the extreme ends. Let's say this is A. If let's say this is A, accountant A and accountant are next to each other. If suppose if I take A, five people, A is at the extreme end. Okay, then A must be engineer. If I put A here, then it will be, or else here also. Here also, if I take one more, A and accountant are next to each other, then A will be in the extreme end. But what they given the question? A and accountant are next to each other, but none of them are at extreme ends. Now listen, what's the possibility? Two possibilities is there still. So A is the engineer, and there is one more slot left here. I put A there, then one more empty here. Then A and accountant are not at the extreme ends, and A is the engineer, A and accountants are neighbors. Here also A will be here. There is one more slot in the right side, or maybe left side. Right side only I have to take because then accountant will be in the right end will come. So wait. A is the engineer, okay, and you have to take one more slot apart from this. A is engineer, here one more slot. Then only accountant is not at the extreme end. So why can't you take extra slot for doctor? Then accountant will be in the extreme end. They given that condition also. So thing is this. So A is the engineer. That's the only thing we can answer. In the question, A is the engineer. B profession we don't know. B is not accountant, not engineer, not doctor, but still B can be businessman or teacher. Two chances is there still. We are not able to decide. Only thing decided in the question is A. What's the profession of A is the engineer. Two arrangements are possible. It can be right side one or left side one. Both arrangements are possible, but okay, we cannot decide remaining things. A engineer is the only thing we can decide. Next one. This is the question from quantitative aptitude related to pipes and systems topic, but don't worry, they're asking basic things like this. So pipes and systems we don't know, time and work we don't know, don't worry. But read the question. Two outlet pipes can empty a tank containing how many liters? 1003 liters in how much time? 7.2 minutes. Now, what is the rate? Suppose you are walking 1300 kilometers in 7.2 minutes. What is kilometer per minute? Speed is distance by time. Here, tank capacity is 1300 liters or 1300 kilometers. You are doing that in 7.2 minutes. They are giving options liter per minute only. So, what's that is 1300 divided by 7.2. Okay, you can just cancel the things and check. It's less than 200 for sure because 7.2 into 200 means we'll get 144. We want less than that. So less than 200. I think close to that is 180 it seems. You check. Okay, because 18 7 times is 126. 18 7 times 126. We need 130 related. So that's why 180 point something is perfectly suitable. Use the options, don't waste your time. Use the options 120.56. And a lot of people are worrying about, sir, I also agree there is a bit ambiguity in the question. They said two pipes. And they're not asking per pipe, they didn't mention. They're not asking about that. That is not at all required in question. Whether it is two pipes or three pipes, not at all the discussion because they said tank capacity, how much time. They're asking how many liters per minute it is emptied, how many rate of the tank, speed of that. How many liters it is emptying per minute is what the question. Directly, this is liters, this is minutes. So the obviously answer will be liter per minute. That's 180.56. Okay, 135, 180, you can just guess 718 times 126. So now what might be your answer here? Superb. Answer is common thing. Common in both. Center, this is right, this is left. Okay, so C is nothing but A intersection B. Common part only. So the answer should be same thing. Above one should be shaded, below one empty. This is not option B. Option B, that is wrong option. Whatever the marked is wrong. This is the answer. We need above one shade, below one empty. Common thing. Okay, common thing only they kept. They are going in this way. Common thing removing, or common thing only they kept. That's logics. Figure matrix only. This is called figure matrix concept in visual reasoning. Now again back to statements, syllogism concept. Some dentists are dumb, some dumb are rotten. Some dentists are rotten, some rotten are dentists. Which one? Is it only one follows or only two follows or either or, neither nor? There is no option called both follows. They didn't given that. Some dentists are dumb, some dumb are rotten. Okay. Some people drawing this diagram says that both are wrong, sir. Agreed. But if they use the word possibility, listen, in placements when you come to final year in companies now they're asking the word possibility. If they use the word possibility, one diagram satisfied also you should take. So then see, if they use the word possibility, then it's correct answer. How, sir? Here, okay, agree. Dentist and roten are not connected. First one wrong. Again, roten and dentist also not connected. Second one also wrong. When both wrong in one diagram, it's neither one nor two. Because in either or, one among that should be true. Both to fail at a time means it's not comes under either or also. Directly I can go for neither nor, neither follows. But listen, it's not about neither answer. Okay, if they use the word possibility, see, some dentists are dumb, some dumb are rotten. This also correct. Now, both true. Problem is this. Now, if they use the word possibility, some dentists are rotten is a possibility, then correct. Possibility means one diagram satisfied also you should take. They don't use the word possibility, means they're asking, is this true in all cases? No, this first conclusion is not true in all cases. We remove. If they use the word is possibility, Is there any chance? Yeah, chance is there. It's correct. In fact, there is third diagram, not only third. You can go for many more. Just I want to inject some thought in your mind. Some dentists are dumb, some dumb are rotten. This is also correct diagram. Dentist, some part is occupied by dumb, some part is occupied by rotten. This thought process, this syllogism topic, okay, is giving some thought process to your mind. Why only this? Why not this? I can try like this. Yes, you have to stick on for the statement. Satisfying the draw n number of diagrams. Okay, you can create more and more also. If suppose they given one of the options like all rotten are dumb is possibility, then correct only. In third diagram, it's correct. All rotten are dumb is possibility. All rotten are dentist is possibility. They use those, then it's correct only. Sir, is third diagram, is it really important? Yeah, if they use the word possibility, then that also play a role. Okay, this topic is excellent one. Okay, I too agree. It's not for everybody cup of tea. No, it's not like okay, there is a specific formula just substituting there. Nothing like that. It's all about thought process. Okay, depends on options, depends on the conclusion, whether you use the word possibility or what. Okay, all things will play a role. That's a lively concept, I can say. Okay, every time it's like fresh question. Okay, we stick on with that points. The diagram, okay, how to use all those you have to know. At least see the 10 minutes video later syllogism, you will get this points. Now again, first two true, third one true or false. See this, but today itself we solve more and more here. Right? Shallower meaning deeper. Okay. A is deeper than B. B is shallow or also your friend is saying deeper. I am not good in English, so you people need to help me. So you people say deeper. Okay, fine. Same thing I am taking. If suppose that's the case, so then A is deeper than B. B is deeper than C. C deeper than A is wrong. False. So definitely we can go. Shallower meaning if it is deeper, then A is deeper than C. Correct. C is deeper than A is wrong. Depends on the word shallower meaning. Terms and conditions. We'll go for still we have 12 minutes time. Okay, so we'll start. Now what about this one? See, we not discussed even single question related to directions. Now see, Alan starts from his house and runs 5 miles towards the east direction, then turns right. When you're going in this way, right is this 10 miles. Now in which direction is he with respect to office? Office is here. This guy is someplace here. Now this guy is right now down means south, right means east. Down and right means south, east. Now sometimes they'll ask you from okay if you want to go for office which direction you need to go. Question will be like this also. Again you need to go for office. Office means north to west. You need to go for top and left to need to reach the office. Then north west. Okay, bottom means south, that to bottom right means south and east. Right is like east, left is like west, top is like north, bottom is like south. That's easy. Okay, it's simple like we are taking in this way. Okay, on paper directions. Don't think always this is north only. On paper, on paper. Now similarly, one more. M is situated east of N means right to N. O is situated south of N means down. P is situated north of city O means P and N can be in the same place also. Can be up of that, can be below that. So we have ambiguity. P can be here, P can be here. P is north of O. P is north of O means P is above O. So P can take this slot or P can take below this. So there are many possibilities we have. So now question is N situated with respect to P cannot be determined in the same place. Okay, north, south, cannot be. We don't have choice here, so it can be any of this. Cannot be written. Next, back. I think this is solved. This one solved. We got the answer. Uncertain. We're not able to decide. Now decide, is it 50 or 410? 50. Okay. Next question need to try. Yeah. Good. This is also discussed. Bit lucky enough. So answer either still 50 questions or 410. 50. Okay. Next question. Now figure matrix. What should be your answer? Search for the logic. I'll wait for your answer. So what do you require on the left side? One half shade, one normal one, right? Okay. So that's what you can see. First one plus next one adding is what? Last one. We'll check in the options. Is that available or not? Option C, no. Shaded or unshaded one? Unshaded and half shaded available here. Okay, fine. Thank you.